It seems in the year 2023, free plugins are just getting better and better. I mean, I remember when I started recording back in like 2015, 2016, yeah, there were some decent tools out there, but for the most part, there really weren't good free plugins that you could get your hands on. In order to get the good stuff, you had to pay the money up front. But now we've got some amazing tools on websites such as VST for free, VST Planet, websites like that. They have amazing free plugins made by these developers that you gotta get your hands on. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the top 3 free plugins for mixing that you can have in your home studio. You gotta get these, you gotta pick them up, and the best part is they're 100% free. Another thing is they're free in the fact that you can just go and download them, right? They're not these free plugins where you have to download an installer, then you get a million ads through emails from people, right? You can go ahead, just go download and install them. But if you wanna support these people who develop these plugins, I suggest adding a donation in there as well. It helps them out, it keeps these free tools coming for us to use in your home studio and recordings. So let's get into it here. What are the top 3 free plugins that you should be using in your mixes? Number 1 is the LA plugin. This is an emulation of LA2A. There's a tons of different plugin variations out there of this sort of standard compressor limiter, right? But this free version is absolutely incredible. It's got the same controls, it's got the input knob, it's got the gain, right? It's got how much you can do in terms of limiting and compression. Hear what it sounds like on this acoustic guitar track. Not only does this sound great on instruments, also listen to it on this vocal as it compresses it in a very nice way, but doesn't overdo it that you're getting unnecessary gain, hiss, or hum.
There's no saying what this world can bring, and every time I close my eyes, I see a new reality.
Now, in my opinion, that's just as good sounding as any other LA2A plugin that I've ever come across. And like I said, this one's 100% free, doesn't use up a lot of DSP, and you can just kind of throw in right to your project. So I suggest going to the link there and downloading the LA plugin if you're going to need some compression or limiting on your tracks and you want something that's free and easy to use. Next, we're gonna start talking about reverbs. And one of the biggest problems with reverbs in your DAWs is, right, they eat up a ton of DSP. They eat up a ton of that memory to have multiple reverbs. So you need to set up sends, and then now you have to do complex routing. You don't want to think about that when you're in the tracking or mixing stage, right? So one of my new favorite plugins, which is 100% free, is the Adverb reverb plugin. This reverb plugin absolutely sounds not only incredible, but doesn't eat up that much DSP at all. You can just throw it on your tracks willy-nilly, go through some of the effects here, and it sounds absolutely incredible. Is it the 100% absolute best sounding reverb? No, but it's amazing to have during the tracking stage. And let me tell you, more than often than not, I leave it on during the mixing stage here. Hear how this reverb sounds on this vocal track.
With every way this race can go, under pressure we tend to fold. Oh!
And it doesn't just work on vocals. I'm actually going to throw it on this drums track as well. And it also sounds great on things such as guitar solos. Another real benefit of this Adverb track is you can use it as a send, or you can use it as an insert on any of your tracks here. So you don't have to set up any complex routing if you don't want to. You can just insert it right in on the track and get started mixing with the Reverb plugin. Once you learn to mess with some of the tools and presets, it becomes real easy to use. And like I said, the lowest DSP is so valuable when using it in your DAW and you're mixing on the fly. Then now the third plugin that you need to get, which is 100% free, is the Buster E compressor. And as the name sort of suggests, this is modeling after the SSL compressor that goes on recording after recording in terms of mix bus processing. Everyone knows I'm a huge fan of mix bus processing and compression, and this Buster E is an amazing free SSL compressor tool that you can throw on your tracks immediately. Not only can it work on your master chains, but you can throw them on individual tracks as well. So first off, listen here how this bus compressor sounds on this rock mix.
Back to the strap with the lightning strap, kicking the door, more hardcore, rocking.
It sounds incredible. It has all the original tools and modifications of an SSL style compressor that we see on consoles or that we see in numerous plugins. You can adjust the threshold, all those, the ratio, the attack, release, just as you do on an SSL compressor. But not only does it work on a master bus chain, but you can also throw it on something like a kick drum. and it still gives you that amazing SSL compressor sound. It really is a standout plugin. Now, I'm not done yet. I do have a free bonus plugin that you should download right now and get started using on your mixes. This one's 100% free as well, and this is called the SES plugin. This is a free channel strip style plugin that comes in many expensive plugins that are out today, but this one's 100% free. You can load it in. It's got EQ, it's got compression, it's got that saturation that comes with the channel strip, but this one's 100% free. I'm really blown away by this one. See how it sounds on a bass guitar track. It also might be great to throw onto your vocals when you're tracking vocals. Listen to this on a vocal track.
Back to the shack, back to the strat with the lightning straps, kicking the door, more hardcore, rocking.
And to me, this is just a really versatile plugin, and as a bonus free plugin, I think is a really great addition to this list. So those are my new 4 favorite free plugins. You can get them all from vstforfree.com, and you can download them. The links are in the description box right down below. Go check those out. If you're having trouble building your home studio, I have something called the Home Studio Toolbox, which gives you all the free software tools that you need to start building your home studio out and start recording your own music. And all these tools that I find, the stuff that like drum VST plugins you can use on your individual tracks, and even MIDI information, it's all 100% free when you download my guide. So go to the description box and download that there. I'll be happy to send it to you. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like to, please hit the subscribe button, so that tells me I should make more videos like this, and then hit the like button as we can help push this out in the algorithm and help more musicians get access to these amazing free tools. Like I said, you can visit the developers there, maybe send them a donation if you really like their plugin. Thank you so much for watching. This is Make the Music, and anyways, I will see you guys next time.